Hey guys, so we have the week of the 6th of January coming up for you guys next week, and this is the programming that we got. We've got quite a week of it. So we've got just one benchmark workout this week, and zero heavy days. Which is going to be a good thing actually, because it's building up to the CrossFit Open, which happens in end of Feb, beginning of March. So a lot more of it will be focused on conditioning. That said, there's still going to be quite heavy weights to be lifted in a relative sense. Starting on Monday, you've got a 16-minute EMOM of 10 chest to bar pull-ups in the first minute, and then 5 front squats in the second. And the weight for the front squats, RX is very heavy, 110 kilos. So most of us are going to be, nearly all of us are going to be scaling that back, because you really have to be a monster to go and do that for 5. Very, very strong. And then Tuesday we've got a benchmark. So this is 13.2. And I remember this one. So it's 10-minute AMRAP, 5 shoulder to overheads, then 10 deadlifts and 15 box jumps. And you just keep rolling through that. It starts to get pretty spicy. And then you've got Wednesday, 4 rounds for time of 15 strict handstand push-ups, 15 strict ring dips, and then a 1,000-meter row. So it's a long-ish workout on that, or 800-meter row if you're a lady. Now, most of us can't do strict handstand push-ups or strict ring dips. So see that as I'm going to do 15 presses and I'm going to do 15 kind of ring dips or kind of a ring push-up. And then Thursday, you've got a chipper. So it's a couplet. So you've got 2 exercises. You've got double unders and toes to bar. The toes to bar reps scheme stays the same, and the double unders descend. So you start off with 100 double unders. Now before I I can hear in back of my mind, well, I can't do double unders. So that'll mean that you'll either do single unders or, well, I can't skip, and that'll probably mean that you're going to be doing calories. So you do a descending ladder of calories on a various machine. So we can substitute those. 100 double unders, 20 toes to bar, 80 double unders, 20 toes to bar, 60 double unders, 20 toes to bar, 40 double unders, 20 toes to bar, 10 double unders, 20 toes to bar. So you're looking at 80 toes to bar if you're doing that as prescribed. That's quite a lot of reps. So your abs are going to be pretty sore from that, and the grip. So you're going to be watching hands. Just try and avoid using too much chalk on that. Friday, so we got for time 2 rounds of 10 snatches. Again, pretty chunky weights. 56 kilos and 79 kilos. Again, this all can scale back, but it's kind of, we should really just work off the intermediate scaling, shouldn't I? So then we've got the 12 bar facing burpees, and then so 10 snatches, 12 bar facing burpees, and then you go straight into 2 rounds of 10 snatches, slightly lighter, 12 bar facing burpees. Really, really fast workout, that one. I think it's a CrossFit Games workout. I think they did that a few years ago. And then Saturday, I'm just going to give you the intermediate version of Saturday's workout. You've got for time with a partner, got 180 wall ball shots at 4 and 6 kilograms, at 2.7 and 3 meters high. So it's 9 and 10 feet. And then 30 foot assisted muscle ups, and then 60 clean and jerks. And so it'll be like double race with 30 kilos for men and 43 kilos for men and 30 kilos for women. And Sunday, to finish the week off, we've got 5 rounds for time of 400-meter run, 20 lateral kettlebell jump overs, so bouncing over the top of the kettlebell, then 10 double kettlebell walking lunges, so that's 2 kettlebells by your sides, or however you want to hang on to them. Kettlebells in the front rack or on the shoulders during the lunges. And you're going to do that with lunges, so it's actually here, the kettlebells are going to rest here. And then you get 100-meter double kettlebell farmer's carry with 12 and 16 kilograms. So yeah, designed to be fairly challenging. You've certainly got some good movements in there. So that's what we've got for the week, guys. I'm really excited to kind of see this kind of new year. Certainly right now, there's a lot sort of more conditioning focus on it. So we're trying to sort of work at a higher heart rate. Now, obviously, if you're not sure about any of these sessions, or not sure that you can do exercises, then you've got a couple of options. So we can, well, for one thing, you inform the coach that you can't do the exercise and do that prior to the session, prior to the start of the class. So just say, I can't, my back's sore, or whatever it is, or I'm looking at that movement, I need to change, and they will come up with it. Now, usually what we do is we look at who's coming, and we look at how we can help you improve, and think about what progressions we're going to do that in advance. That said, it's always worth just having a little check-in, just making sure the coach knows. Or if you've got like something which is chronic, so something which you've lived with for a long time, chronic back injury, wrist injury, whatever it is, just reminding them. Sometimes we will always usually go injuries, but again, it's not just on us. It's also should be on you. Take your responsibility for your body. Tell the coach, I can't do this. Push-ups hurt on my wrist for whatever reason, or my back hurts when I deadlift, or my knees sore, whatever it is, and don't just jump straight in and assume that you have to do it. Please, it's not important. So yeah, and I mean, as a kind of as a sort of side note, in terms of, I'm sure we've seen sort of setting some goals right now. It's important to then work backwards on the goals. So if you're not sure about sort of what your goal is, we can obviously help that. But if you've got your goal then and you're not really feeling like you've got a way through to make progress, then yeah, again, talk to us, because we can definitely help you. So work backwards and work out what the steps are that you need to do to change and make that goal a reality. So there we go, guys. Thanks so much for jumping in. If you've made it this far, we're 7 minutes in. Have a great week, and I will see you in the gym.